Greetings and welcome to another Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Battle Report. Today it'll be seeing me using the Pathfinders against my friend Charles using the Kommandos. Before we get into things, please remember to like and subscribe as well as comment as what you thought of the battle report and what other matchups you'd like to see as well as videos. Because the problem I've found is while I have tried to paint through my backlog, it's taking a while. So let me know from the kill teams I've already shown what you'd be interested in seeing play again, because I can likely do those. I also did a kill team video battle rep with Drukhari versus Craftworlds, and I don't think I'll show that because I was, well, the Craftworlds player got wiped out by Turning Point 2, and it was just like not really worth showing unless people really want to see a kill team just getting absolutely destroyed. So I need to figure out something else to do, because I thought that would have been a nice thematic and balanced compendium clash, but I was wrong. But today will be, as I said, Pathfinders versus Kommandos. This is more of a competitive take, as well these are the top two kill teams at the moment. And yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup to play off. For the kill teams, I will be using the Pathfinders. In my kill team, it has basically a Shas'Ui leader. Then I have, from my available operatives, I have a Blooded Pathfinder, the Medic, the Comms, the Transpectral Interference, Drone Controller, Marksman, the Expert Marksman, then one Marksman with an Iron Rifle, a Recon drone, a Gun drone, and a Marker drone. I think that's everything. It's basically all the specialists, a Recon drone, and one gunner and a gun drone and a marker drone. And then equipment-wise, we're going to say in the video, but basically I took a fusion grenade on my leader to deal with like sneaky grots, as well as anyone stealthing it up. Then enhanced targeting aspect thingies on my expert marksman and iron rifle, because they don't have marker lights, and then just one enhanced marker light on my Blooded Pathfinder. So my plan is to marker light stuff, get the fusion grenade to deal with anything that gets too close, and just shoot it up. So that should be pretty much it. It's this kind of standard Pathfinder game plan. Just go out and kill. I'm actually not a fan of double gunners, just because I like having someone with a marker light and having three operatives that don't have marker lights on top of your gun drone and recon drone feel a bit of a waste. So yeah, you know, that's just how I play, but it's done me well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For the Kommandos, Charles is using, well, your standard Kommando loadout. He's got your knob with Big Chopper. Then he's basically got the Slasher Boy, Dacker Boy, Sniper Boy, well, just all the specialists, or the specialist Kommandos, and then one boy and a grot. So that's 10 operatives altogether. And equipment-wise, he's just taken, what do you call it, 2 dynamites. So dynamites on the Breacher Boy and dynamites on the Dacker Boy. The Dacker Boy is because you can do Dacker Dash and Dynamite. So Dacker Dash is 1 AP, but with Dynamite, because of Unwieldy, it counts as 2 AP. So if you give the Dacker Boy like +1 APL, then it can move, and then Dacker Dash, so dash and then throw the grenade, well, Dynamite. So you basically always take that, because 2 dynamites is crazy good. And then I think he just takes, on the Rocket Boy, takes climbing gear. So the Rocket Boy can get up to places more easily considering the terrain. And that's pretty much it. Very straightforward from the Kommando side as well, because they don't really need much more. They're just naturally good. So, because yeah, I mean, I love the bomb squig, but it doesn't really fit a use. But that's it for the Kommando side. As for the Killzone, we're back on Octarius. While the Kommandos thought they have securely captured this part of the battlefield, suddenly a Tau Pathfinder force has burst onto the scene, caught unawares from both sides. But both sides must fight it out to get the technological advantage to basically get an anchor point onto the planet and, well, either drive off the Tau or drive into Ork territory to basically secure more land for the greater good. And the mission we're playing is also engage the data spirits. So it's, I think that's it. Well, it's basically two main points, and then you've got 2 optional points. But it's interesting because you effectively if both players disengage the 2 points, the 2 optional objective markers on each side, then you've only really got 2 central points to play around, which can kind of limit my usage of a worthy cause. But that should be interesting to see, and well, let's get on with the battle reports. Greetings and welcome to another Kill Team battle report. I'm joined by Charles today, and I'm using the Pathfinders against Kommandos. So I won the roll-off and I chose to be the defender. So as you can see, I've got a gun drone here, and what that gun drone is doing is basically I had to deploy first to get this side to block off as much of the sneaky redeployment as you can, because he's got a Dakka boy there with a grenade, dynamite, and then as you can see the breacher boy down there. So most of my guys are concealed at about half. I've taken my leader, then I've got marker drone, gun drone, a recon drone, drone controller, blooded pathfinder, marksman specialist, then the normal marksman with an iron rifle. Then I've also got the grenadier, comms guy, interference specialist, and the medic. And for equipment wise, I've got my blooded pathfinder with enhanced marker light. Then my then my marksman with the iron rifle and special marksman both have the enhanced targeting optic. So if they fire someone with a marker light, they count as +1. Then my leader has a fusion grenade, and obviously my grenadier has all the grenades. So I've deployed here, and we've set up. And then Charles, what have you taken?
So I've got a pretty standard choice of orcs. I've got what's it called? The one with the ram.
Breacher boy.
Breacher boy. That's it. It's ram boy. Breacher boy with a dynamite. I've got the sniper boy with a climbing rope. A slasher boy, burner boy, comms boy, the knob, the rocket boy. He's also got a climbing rope. The commando grot, and just a normal boy here, and then the Dakka boy with another dynamite infiltrated around the side there.
Yeah, and for barricades, I've put my 2 here just to mitigate charges. So in terms of to slow down charges, even though we're playing, what's it called again?
Awaken the Data Sprites.
Awaken the Data Sprites. So basically 1 and 6 are worth nothing at the moment, but if you remove one of these objectives, they're worth 1, and you get 1 VP for removing one.
For each one you remove, you get a VP, and then the corresponding point becomes worth 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about this mission, you can kind of stall out if your opponent stalls out as well, in terms of not claiming everything, because even if they claim their 2 points, you can then dash on and claim the central one for another 2 VP. And now we're just going to do scouting. So you're the attacker. So 1 is fortify, 2 is infiltrate, 3 is recon.
Yep.
So 3, 2, 1. Cool.
2. Infiltrate. So as I'm the attacker, I will get the choice of going first.
Would you like to go first or second?
So no, I'll choose to go first.
Cool. So we'll go into the strategy phase. So would you like to reveal any strategic ploys?
So I have to reveal Commando Attack Op 1, which is blow it up.
Oh no, this is strategic ploys.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting...
Because you only have 1 command point because you've used your 2...
Yeah, I've used 2 command points to infiltrate 2 boys.
I get my recon drones free dash because...
yes.
Yep, so I get to do that now.
He gets a free dash on top of
so we'll just dash there.
What you chose.
Because he has fly, you can just fly up.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to do any...
I'll just spend 1 CP for bonded, so I go down to 2 CP. So basically, while a Pathfinder shoots within blue of another friendly Pathfinder, I can reroll 1 attack dice. So just in case.
Yeah. I've got no strategic ploys.
So attack ops?
So yeah, I have to reveal blow it up, so you have to pick a piece of terrain that's... Heavy terrain feature that includes any part with heavy to be their bulwark. So you can pick any of the heavy parts.
I will pick... this place here?
Yep. So the one closest to your deployment zone makes total sense.
I'll put a marker on it. So for me, I will reveal Vantage. So I can basically do on any terrain piece. So 2 AP to get a victory point. Your turn.
I'm not revealing any more.
And then I'll also reveal Faction Tac Op 3. So if I have killed more enemy models, operatives with wounds that are greater than the operatives I've lost by being incapacitated, I get 1 VP, but I have to have half minimum half my kill team engaged. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, it's something about doing more wounds than...
I'll just reveal it now anyway.
Yeah.
Anything from you?
No, I'm only revealing Tac Op 1 because it has to be revealed.
Alright, so then you get to activate first.
Yeah, so the Dakka Boy is going to activate this to score a VP and remove it. He's then going to use... Dakka Dash only 1 AP, isn't it?
It is 1 AP, but you're going to switch to engage?
Yeah, he's going to use the Infiltrate to switch to engage, dash over, so that now the drone is no longer being hidden by the terrain. So well, I've got, if I need to, I've got plenty of room to dash over.
But the problem is, because I'm behind this piece.
Not really.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
He's just in the right place. The problem is, this is a very odd piece because it doesn't really block a lot of sight unless you're coming from angles like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's engaged, he's Dakka dashing.
So your shooting attack is 5 dice hitting on 4s. You're not within red, so you don't get rerolls.
Yep. Drones aren't that tough, so...
See? 1 hit.
Just 1, yeah. It's actually pretty poor.
You got that. I've got 4-up save, so 3 4-ups, double crit, and a save.
It's a pretty good starting roll.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to activate
I've scored...
1 VP. Yeah, you got 1 VP. So activate this drone.
Yep.
He's just going to vantage.
Okay.
Yep. So I get, what do you call it? I get a VP immediately. And that's my second attack op. Oh, no, he can't do it.
Not with the, yeah, because it costs him an extra 1 to do mission actions.
He can't do mission actions.
I can't do... Oh, it's when he's controlled, he can do mission actions.
Sorry, yeah, so I have to control him to do that. So I'll activate my drone controller. So my drone controller... So I'll activate my marker drone, who is going to fly up onto this vantage point here. Mm-hmm. And then I'll just put 2 marker tokens onto your Breacher Boy.
Yep.
Your turn.
So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the Breacher Boy. He's going to tag this objective to score another point.
Yep.
If I run up into the corner, you're not going to be able to shoot me without coming all the way out here, and I don't think anybody can reach far enough around. Yeah. So yeah, he's just going to run right into the corner of the building, where he should be completely safe from everybody.
Okay. And
also pretty hard to actually see him with a marker light.
Cool. So I will activate...
Because to see the side of his base, you've got to be beyond that line.
Oh, yeah.
Which nobody should be able to make to.
So let's see. I will activate... So I activate my... What do you call it? Grenadier. Yeah. Who's going to move up red.
Yep.
And then just dunk a single marker light token on your Breacher Boy.
Yep.
Your turn. That's my Breacher Boy done. I mean, my thingy demo done.
If I'd had him ever so slightly... If I just had him slightly further to the corner, I could see him perfectly in the open there and just shoot him.
It's 2 AP to firewall continue.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I do have 2 models that can give both plus 1 AP.
Yeah.
So, we'll activate the Comms Boy.
Yep.
He will provide plus 1 AP to the Sniper Boy. That's the wrong one. Plus 1. And then for his action, he's just going to hop over and be concealed behind the scrap pile.
Oh, you just have to do the scores.
Oh,
so I'm on
I scored
1.
Second. Why are you on 1?
Vantage.
No, you haven't done Vantage yet.
Oh, sorry, I haven't done Vantage. You're right. Ignore me. So you're on 2.
You attempted to do it and then you cheated.
Yeah. So I will activate... So I activate my heavy gun drone.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to dash up onto the terrain.
Yep. Remembering that he has a heavy... His best cannon is heavy, so...
Yes. And then he's going to shoot... Let's see. Can't shoot him.
Yep.
Can only really
the only 3 you can possibly see are these 3 here.
So...
That also depends on this bit of heavy terrain. Okay, yeah, so you can see all three of those.
I'll shoot your knob.
Okay.
Because I can't save my thingy. Grenadier's dead. But I will light up your knob. So 6 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling 1 because I have Relentless. Not Relentless, Ceaseless.
Ceaseless, yeah.
So
2
1
ones,
crit,
which is good.
2 hits, and then 2 1s. So I'll get rid of the miss, and I'll reroll these 2 1s. So I've got a crit and 3 successes.
So the knob's in cover, so you
retain
can
1.
retain 1 save. They got a 5 up, isn't it?
4 up,
4
because it's
up.
knob.
Yes. And then 2 more 4 ups. Get 1, so you've got. So I'll block 2 hits.
Yeah, so you take 7 wounds.
Take 7 wounds. I'll use my 1 command point on
Just a
scratch to block the crit.
Cool.
So it's
3 damage.
3 damage. So he's got 11, doesn't he?
How many wounds does he have?
You're the one who's played these more than I have.
I think it's 14, but I'll double check. It's 14 or 13.
It's 13. So
he goes down to 10 wounds.
10 left.
That's my drone done.
Oh,
I should have.
You should have what?
Oh, there's no one to analyze. Yeah.
Analyze is an action though.
Yeah.
So you could either have shot or analysed.
Yeah. There's no one to analyze, so your turn.
My turn. Well, yeah. Let's go with the sniper boy. He's gonna get an extra AP, so he's now 3. So he's gonna move up to the edge of the terrain.
Yep.
And then he is going to use the sneakiest shot, I think it's called, to shoot from cover, or shoot from stealth.
So 6 dice, hit on 3s, more wounds do 2 wounds each.
Yep. Well, crits do more wounds too.
Yep.
And yeah, we're going to shoot your. No, it's not going to shoot you. We're going to shoot your assault grenadier.
Yep.
Oh, that is pretty good. Well, that's 3 crits and 3 hits, so it's already 6 more wounds, and he can't save.
Yep. So he's dead.
I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, for this game we're playing as the drone as defense free because should I be? I guess.
Well, yeah. The compendium version was reduced to 3 defense, and then the Chownath book came out with it back at defense 4. So that's him done because he moved and then used 2 AP to sneakiest shot you.
So he'll dash around here. My blooded Pathfinder, that is. He can just see you, so he'll dunk 2 marker light tokens on you.
See who?
Your Breacher Boy.
Alright. Can he actually see them?
Can see the sledgehammer on your backpack, which counts as part of your model.
Like from his head, that piece of wall completely blocks his sight.
Now I can see sledgehammer.
Yeah, like I say, it's like from where I saw you had him, he was like standing behind a wall going, I can see you. So he's now got 5 marker light tokens because he's got the high intensity.
Yes, so you've got 5 marker light tokens on you.
That's fine. Because you know when you do go to shoot him, you will fluff the shot.
Oh yeah.
You put 5 tokens on him and it's just going to do nothing.
Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, we're going to go with the slasher boy.
Yep.
He's going to dash 3, so he's now within an inch of the scramble terrain.
Yep.
He's then going to use the scramble action, and he's going to finish himself within an inch of the terrain.
Cool.
Over there.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my comms. He's going to put a marker light token on your Daka boy.
Where's your comm guy? Okay, yeah.
Marker light token there, and then he's going to give +1 APL to my gunner. And he's done. Your turn.
We're just going to activate the burner boy and just move him up round behind into cover.
Yep. So I will activate my Marksman specialist. So he's going to shoot at your Daka boy.
Can he see him without going across the heavy terrain?
He ignores obscuring from heavy.
Yes, he's got the special
rule that ignores it. So, you do have cover still.
Oh yeah, and you've only got a single marker light token, which is just a single reroll.
I know. I'll activate my medic. So my medic's going to dunk a marker light token onto your Breacher Boy. And then my medic is just going to...
You could have saved your assault grenadier earlier by activating your medic and just moving him round.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I activated that incorrectly, but you live and learn. So I'll just...
No, not the Grenadier.
I'll mark like there and then I'll just stay here because...
Yep. So you're just going to pass your second action, even though he has got 5 tokens on him.
Yes, he does
I
have
kind of
5
wonder
tokens.
why you so heavily marketed him, but hopefully if you get first action in the next round to shoot me. So we're going to activate the knob. He's going to hop
Who's
the
he
wall.
giving his APL first?
Oh, you've got to do it first, haven't you? Yeah, it's not the comms boy. We'll give +1 APL to the comms boy.
Yep.
And then he's gonna. He's relatively safe around there, so he's just gonna hop the wall.
Yep.
So that's falls roughly there. Do I want to dash further? Yeah, we'll dash him a bit further up.
Okay.
Again, you've got to, if you want to get a shot on him, you've got to expose yourself right round on this flank to see me.
Yes. So I'll activate my Marksman specialist. So he is going to do he'll mark light you.
Right.
So I'm hitting on freeze now.
Yeah.
And then he'll shoot. So it's 4 dice.
He should hit on, he hits on 3s normally.
Oh, no, hits on 4s normally. So hit on freeze.
I thought the marksman hit on 3s.
No, the interference.
Oh, you transfer. Right, sorry. Yeah. You said the marksman. So.
Sorry. So yeah, my interference specialist will shoot. Mark light and shoot. So he ignores obscuring from the heavy.
Yep.
So he has
hits on 3s, 1 reroll,
and then 1 reroll for the buddy system. Yep. So hitting on freeze. So far I've got a crit and 2 hits. Rerolling this. 2 crits. So I've got 2 crits, 2 hits, and I ignore cover.
Yep. So I can't retain, but I still get.
I'll give some dice. So you get 3 5-ups. Nope, he did.
He fails horribly.
Because you take 10,
14 wounds,
18 wounds.
18. Yeah. Well,
your turn to activate.
You've only got your iron rifle. Is the only one left engaged, and your bloodied is already gone.
Yep.
So you've only got 1 more person who can actually perform a shooting action.
Well, I've got my gunner who's engaged, and then 4 operatives would conceal.
Yeah, but they can't fire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You've only got 1 operative left who can actually shoot.
Yes.
So that's not a humongous threat. We'll just go with this commando. He's gonna move and dash himself round to here.
Yep.
He's gonna move and dash round to that barricade.
Okay. Next, I will activate. I might as well do it now. Activate my gunner, who's going to move and dash, and then light up your guy, because he's already engaged. You now have 6 marker lights, if that helps.
So, how are you moving and dashing and mark lighting me?
Move and dash shooting. I give him +1 APL from the comms.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's why he has this +1 APL token.
Yeah, sorry.
So, move and dash, and now he's in range. He's going to overcharge.
It's not heavy, is it? No.
Nope. He gets 1 reroll, because you count as having all the marker lights. So I'm +1 to hit, I ignore cover, I reroll 1, I ignore obscuring, and I ignore your conceal, and I get another reroll because of the body system from him. So I've got 2 rerolls hitting on freeze, and I'm doing 5/6 damage with AP1. I'll reroll these 2. So I've got 3 hits already.
So 4 hits and a crit.
And you're dead. Well, sorry, you've got...
It's AP1.
So you've got 2 5-ups.
2 5-up saves. If I like roll double saves, I'm probably still dead. Crit and a blank, so I knock out the crit and I still take...
20 damage.
Yeah.
Because it's 5/6 now. So that's your Grenadier dead.
And again, you're now leaving your guys right out in the open for me.
Oh, that's fine. Your turn to activate.
Yeah, we're going to activate the Rocket Boy.
Yep.
He's going to dash just under the building here.
Yep.
He's got a climbing rope, so it only takes him 1 circle of movement for up to 3 circles. So that's 2, and then he's just going to get himself up on here, which should get him cover from most angles.
Yep. Cool, so my turn. I'll activate my drone controller, who is just going to... So it's already within white, black of the terrain feature. So it's 2 white to climb, and then 2. It's going to move up to there. And then for his last AP, he'll activate that, and then I'll just vantage it.
Yeah, so that scores you 1 VP.
Yep. Your turn to activate.
So this is my last activation. You've got 1, 2?
2 guys left.
2, so I can't get an Overwatch.
Oh, no, all you guys are concealed.
Yeah, the only guy who was engaged.
I killed.
Killed now.
Yep.
But you're not going to get an Overwatch either, which is actually better for me. So the Grot's just going to move over here, and then he's going to use... Oh, no, hookshot's a move, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to dash, and then he's going to hookshot himself across to here.
Okay, so I'll activate my leader. So he's going to switch to engage. So go to there. Then he will throw his fusion grenade at you.
Okay.
So my fusion grenade is 4 dice, hitting on freeze, 4 damage, and if I do a crit, it's a mortal wound, the 3 with 3 damage. I don't get a buddy system because I'm within range of a drone, not an enemy, a friendly operative. And
well, it is a friendly operative, but I think it has to be... does it have to just be a Pathfinder? But also it'd be 3 inches of its base, which you're not within 3 inches of its base, I don't think.
No, it still has to be a friendly Pathfinder, not a drone.
Right.
So I'm using my fusion grenade. So it's AP2. You still get to retain a dice, but hitting on freeze.
With nothing.
With nothing. So I get...
crit and 2 hits.
I'm going to spend a CP, so I'm going to go down to 1 CP, and I'm going to reroll that 2. So I have got a crit. So you immediately take 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And you've got 1
AP
save.
2, yeah.
AP2. So you get 1 5-up save.
And you got crit and 3.
You are in cover, so you can retain.
Yeah, but that's not going to save me.
Yeah.
Because I've only got 1 save and you've got 4 damage dice.
It's just dead.
And even if I block the crit, these are 3 each, aren't they?
4 each.
4 each, yeah.
So he's dead.
So he's dead?
Yep. That's... Then I've just got 1 guy left. You can't activate anyone.
Yeah.
So I'll activate my Marksman, who was just gonna... There's no one he can shoot. Ooh, actually. He can do that, and then... So he's gonna move... Oh, so it's 2 white, and then he can do 2.
Yeah, but is he actually physically going to be able to get up there?
So he's gonna climb up.
So that costs him 4 to get up.
Yeah. So he's got 2 movement, 1 white left. So he can move around here. So he'll be within white of that. He can see your leader. We'll double check. No, it's the pipe. That pipe saves him.
Yeah, it is part of the terrain. I think you can see my comms.
Yeah, if I move behind the gunner instead, because I'll still get cover from this, because he's engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can only show you your comms.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot with his concealed profile, so it's, well, silent profile, so it's 4 dice, hitting on freeze, 3/3 mortal wounds, 2 on a crit. So hitting on freeze, I don't get a...
I think he might be...
Oh, wait, everything hit.
Yeah, everything's hit. So.
I'll double check if I'm AP1. I think I am.
I think your other shots.
Marksman Pathfinder, AP1 silent.
Oh,
so you get to retain 1, but I've got 4 normal
hits,
successes.
And they do 3 each, is it?
3 each.
3 each. So I do need to save this. Which I do. So I save 2, so I take 6.
6 damage, so you
I've
have...
got 4 left.
I'll give you a wound. Okay, so end of the turning point. I get 1 for vantage. You're not controlling these.
Yeah.
But you've gotten 2 from...
Yeah, I've got 2 from actually doing the mission actions. Nobody's controlling the objectives, so nobody gets any points for those.
I've got 1... I haven't got enough concealed. Okay, so then it's 2-1, so then we go on to turning point 2. I'll ready everyone. Okay, so then we roll off. I've got a 3. 5.
So I will be taking the initiative. Command point back.
Yep, as do I. So I'm on 2, you're on 1.
Yep. I don't think I want to use any strategic ploys. So, any strategic points from you?
I will activate Monk Car, so I'll do the free dash every time I activate.
Yeah.
Anything from you?
No.
Then I think I will do Recon Sweep. So everyone wholly within red of a Killzone edge can do a dash. So it's basically these four.
Yeah, I was going to say it's only going to be a few of you.
They can do a Recon dash, but they will end up within red of my own Killzone edge, so they can't. So I will just...
So you're back on 0 CP now.
1 CP. Because I used the body system, and then I used 1 reroll, so it's down to 1.
Yeah.
And I get +1, so 1, 2. So I'll go down to 1 again.
But you just used Recon Sweep and you used something else, didn't you?
No. My Art of War is free.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, that's why I was like...
So he is...
Dash closer, go on.
No, he's going to dash away. So he's just going to dash to there. So he's effectively, if you shoot from here, he's more than white from the heavy terrain, so he's obscured. Can't be charged.
That's fine, I've got better targets to shoot than him.
That's fine.
People you've just like left standing in the open.
Yeah. So he'll recon sweep. He'll recon sweep. Then he'll recon sweep.
Is he still within 6 of your edge?
Yes.
No, your edge here.
Oh,
yes,
you're
he
right.
is, so he can't.
Yeah, so he goes back. Yeah. Okay, well, I've done those. Any more strategic ploys from you?
No, I've got none.
All right, so then...
My first action, because no, you've got nobody within range of me or range of an objective.
Yes. Well, actually...
No, you've got to be it's within 2 flat. So.
Oh, yes. No, so it's your turn.
Right.
Partly why I picked this mission, so I can't rely on going first all the time.
Yeah, with like 4 people.
Yeah.
That is, if you do it right, you can have up to 4 activations before your opponent even gets 1. So, yeah, we're going to activate our sniper boy.
Yep.
He is going to shoot at the blooded Pathfinder, who is just standing in the open.
Yep.
And hopefully we get another, like, big 3 crit roll. It's only 3 hits.
3 hits. Want to use a command point?
So that's only going to do 6 damage if you fail your saves.
But then you lose it's just a scratch.
Yeah, but I mean your guns do enough damage that it's just a scratch isn't as useful.
If you're sure.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll 1 because if I roll 4 hits, so you have to save
1.
Well, yeah.
Save 1.
You save 1. He takes 6 wounds though. So he is now heavily wounded.
There's 1 wound left.
Shit, if that was a crit though, he'd be dead.
I rolled a crit. Oh, yeah.
If I'd rolled a crit though, because the mortal wounds would have triggered.
Okay, so...
No, that was on your bloodied, not on your...
Oh, okay.
Because your bloodied is standing in the open from my sniper boy.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, I mean, I'll activate my blooded now.
Yeah.
So my blooded is... I can do a free dash.
He's -1 circle movement.
Yes.
And -1 to hit in shooting and combat.
Well, no one else can see him, right?
Not currently, no.
You'd have to get there to shoot him.
Or up on the roof, but yeah.
With your burner.
I'm just saying, like...
No, it's a good point.
I mean, you could just move him out around from the cover and the rocket boy could shoot him.
So I will activate my drone controller.
Yep.
Yes, so I activate my drone controller. He is going to marker light your boy up here.
Okay.
Then he's going to control this.
Yep.
So then this guy is going to... So I can't... I mean, I could dash there and actually shoot your thingy.
Dash where?
If I dash to here...
Oh,
no, you have conceal.
I've got conceal, and there is light cover there protecting me with conceal.
Because I think I can shoot you from here.
You shouldn't be able to because that bit of wall covers the corner of the base there. That's why I positioned him behind
I think he's just up because it's like if you do it, it will depend what I do next.
I made sure that bit of wall. So the line goes across the wall before it gets to the base.
No, because if you measure from that point of I just... Oh, yeah, because I can dash. So if I dash there, yeah.
You can, yeah.
So I can't actually shoot him, but I will activate him to shoot your... can't shoot him because of the pipe.
Yeah.
Actually, if he dashes there... Yeah. So I'll dash...
Next to the drone controller.
Oh, that leaves him in the open.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna shoot your comms, because why not? He's got 4 wounds left.
Yes.
So I'll shoot your comms for 1 AP. So it's 6 dice, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s with Fusillade.
You're not using Fusillade.
I mean,
Ceaseless, but yeah.
So I've got 2 crits and 2 hits. You get to retain 1 because you're in cover, and you get 2 5-up saves.
Which he doesn't make, so the comms boy does die.
Then I will use Analyze to analyze your Rocket Boy, and I'll pick my Iron Rifle.
Yeah.
So my Iron Rifle will do is free dash.
Make sure he now hasn't screwed himself by putting more terrain in the way.
He is in the open, so I have to go here. So he's in the open, but he will get +1. He'll get 1 reroll, but it doesn't matter because he rerolls. Oh no, ignore cover, but it doesn't matter. You're in the open anyway.
Yeah.
So it's 5 shots hitting on 4s. I'm going to overheat, overload, whatever. So yeah, I get these
2 hits and a crit.
I will reroll. I get 1 reroll because you've got 1 marker light token. Oh, I can reroll everything because I analysed you.
Yes. Well, yeah. I block nothing.
And you take
a lot.
10.
And he dies. That's
28 damage. Your turn to activate.
Yes, not much you can do when when all the crits roll. Just not enough room to get through there.
But you can still use the scramble and charge.
Well, it's part of the charge, and you can charge somebody as long as you end up within the scramble.
Oh no, yeah, because you can dash and then scramble charge. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's why I remember it.
Yeah, weirdly they allowed you to dash towards scramble terrain, then charge over scramble terrain when normally you can't.
If you activate your knob, you can give him
an AP, but
or your burner boy an AP.
Yeah,
but your burner boy is safe. He's technically safe.
Yeah, you've managed to again with the strength of the Tau guns.
Yep,
they can quite easily kill the orcs if they can get the shot.
Yeah, because not even just a scratch would have saved you then.
They wouldn't have saved me against any of the shots, really.
No. Because I pump out too much damage.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. The base 4-5 damage, unlike you getting shot by like a bolt gun at 2-3 or a las gun at or a bolt gun at 3-4 or a las gun at 2-3.
Yeah.
It's just a scratch just completely ignores damage. Whereas once you're getting hit by 4-5, 3 hits will kill you no matter what.
Yep.
And being unable to roll a save half the time.
Rolling crits is my speciality.
Is it one of the for the mission action? Is it within
the mission action? You have to be within black to disconnect, but
yeah, but I'm just.
So you can, if you give it to yourself, you can move and dash and pop that. But then I've got all of these who will just murder.
Well, because I can. I'm just trying to see if I can be in cover. I don't think there's not enough gap there. I'd have to go through. Because the sneaky thing would be if I can be within an inch of that objective to pop it, and be within 2 inches of that objective to hold it.
That's why I put that barricade there. So it's small enough for me to go through, but not you.
No, I know, that's fine. The problem is not having very many long-range guns on the orc side.
Well, it does make it kill with the long-range guns.
Oh no, I've still got the sniper, but he can fire once.
Yeah.
And everyone else is really restricted to pistols.
Yep.
And what have you? I've only managed to kill the one guy and wound the other guy.
Yep. Your best bet is probably actually activating your leader to give him +1 APL. Then the problem is you don't want to activate your leader now.
Well, yeah.
Anyone you could activate the grot to waste me, but I'm.
No, I know, but then it does also give you opportunities to do things and doesn't really do too much for me. So I mean, I could just activate my leader, give him an AP, and move him like right behind here. So again, if you want to do anything, you've got to move like right round to be able to see me.
Yeah. or marker like you.
Well, no, but if I position him like behind this piece,
Yeah.
you physically can't see the model, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how many Markerlight tokens if you can't see him.
Yeah.
And it would require you coming like right round here or right round there. You still do have your bloody Pathfinder though, but he's slightly neutered.
I gave it a female head. It's got one wound left. One wound left.
Yeah, unfortunately, if I could just get the burner boy round, I could like run the burner boy round and then like burn your drones.
Well, you could. If you give him +1 APR, you can scramble over as part of a move. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then I can only go a dash, which I don't, which would get me to here, which might get me in range.
No,
but
just out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll activate the knob. We'll give the Commando boy the extra AP just in case. Generally, you're going to have to come right round to be able to see me, or right round that way.
Yep.
Again, the bloodied wood can move round, but he's got to have enough tokens on me to ignore the conceal because of the heavy terrain. Yeah, that's his first action.
So he's done?
Yeah, he's going to be done. He's been into the center.
Yeah. Just double checking. I'll activate my blooded Pathfinder. She'll do her free dash. Claim this.
Yeah, someone can claim it.
So we're getting it.
You get one
victory point, and then I'll put 2 Markerlight tokens with her enhanced Markerlight on your leader.
So yeah, we'll move round to an inch of the centre.
Yep.
We'll pop that for a victory point, and then we can dash back round behind the scramble for our third AP.
Cool. So you're on free. Yep. Let me just check if my drones can do the free dash as well. Yeah, it can. Yep. Okay. Because it has the Pathfinder keyword. So, damn, I literally have to come around that.
Yeah, to actually even see the model.
Yes.
Unfortunately, though, I've not got many models left to actually do anything with.
Yeah. Yeah, my magic will switch to engage, because there's no reason not to.
Yeah, you're relatively safe from being shot.
So he'll do his free dash, so he'll get over there. Then he can move up to here, and
well, you'll go an inch from the side of the wall here.
Yep. So then I can move to there. And then he'll just dunk a Markerlight token on your leader.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Your turn.
I could scramble and flameo.
Yeah, you could. Scramble and flame a medic. Crispy meds.
Yeah, it leaves that objective open to go for you to go for, though.
What? No.
Because very easily you could just now move somebody up and shoot my leader. Possible. No, you still have to.
I need to get 2 more Markerlight tokens.
No,
or my drone can just pop down there.
Your Transpectral guy can, or your drone can fly off.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to use the scramble to scramble over and within an inch of the terrain. I will have to switch to an engage order. Unlike everything else, they can't shoot from engagement and concealment. Yeah, we'll... I can't see your drone, so we'll incinerate your medic.
Flame me! So is it 5 or 6 dice?
The burner boy is 5 dice on 2s.
2/2.
2/2. So, it's 5 hits.
3 5-ups.
Yeah, and you need to save
2 of them.
2 of them. You only save 1, so the medic is incinerated.
I have a command point left.
Do you want to reroll one of your saves?
Yeah, because if it lives, it's very annoying for you. So I'll go 0 CP. So I've saved the crit. Nope.
So he's dead.
Yep. My turn. So activate my drone, my marker drone. We're going to do its free dash with Montcar.
Yep.
Just there. It'll double marker like you because it... Actually, I can... Yeah, I'll double marker like you because I can.
Yep, so put this in on 5.
And then just move.
Yeah.
Because it's in the open, it will just go engage because there's like no benefit to it being concealed. Your turn.
Yeah, all I've got is the grot left.
Yep.
Which is as fun as it would be to run around to contest that point.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, the grot will just get shot. Because there's no cover there. He'll just go around the corner and just be in the open and be shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not actually a very lot I can do. So he's just going to move slightly and pass.
Cool. I'm going to activate my sniper specialist. Yeah, because I can't get enough marker light tokens on you. So he's going to switch to engage. Because if he moves, he gets a free dash. Yeah, so he'll dash up to there for free. He's engaged. You will now have 6 marker lights, even. That doesn't matter.
It does nothing extra.
Yeah.
So
it's 4 dice hitting on 2s now, re-rolling 1, and ignore cover and everything. Ignore your conceal order, ignore obscuring. So you immediately take 2 mortal wounds, re-rolling. So
it's lethal 5, isn't it?
Yeah, because my engaged profile.
Yeah, is better than the stealth one.
Yes, so it's 4/4, lethal 5 up. So you take 2 mortal wounds already, and it's AP 1.
It's 4 mortal wounds.
4 more wounds. So you've got 6 wounds left, and I'm AP 1.
So there's no way I can physically save that, even if I roll 1.
So you ignore one of my crits.
I know one of your crits, and then the rest just murder me.
Yeah, 4 damage each. Yep.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I can't do anything because there's nobody in range for my burner boy to overwatch.
Yep.
So back to your action.
So I will use a marksman specialist.
You mean your transpectral?
Transpectral, sorry.
Because you already used your marksman.
Yeah, so I'll activate the transpectral. So he's going to move. Can I finish within blue of you? Yes. So he's going to move. Damn it. Yeah. So, have you got my other stick? Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. So he's gonna.
You've already got the 6 inches on the board. I don't know why you're remeasuring a 6 inch.
It's to stay away from your Overwatch.
No, but you put it over the one you already had on the board.
So he's gonna effectively move here. Damn it. Either way, you're gonna get to charge because of your 9-inch charge. He'll move and dash, so he's just at a 6. Obviously, you can charge him there.
Okay, so he's moved and dashed. He's still got 1 AP.
Yes, he is engaged. I do want to give you -1 APL. Because that would make you AP1 for contesting the point, right?
No, because it's next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's when I activate, I'll be -1 AP.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I believe so, at least.
the reassuring version is the safe version is to -1 APL you. So next turn, if you are there, you can only do a move. You only have 1 AP. But the problem is that guy. I'll just marker like you.
No. You might want to check on that, but I think it'll be -1 AP on my next activation.
No, you just get -1 APL that kicks in at the start of your next activation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure it isn't until my next activation I'm -1 APL. So I will still be 2 APL for contesting at the moment. So your drone can't just fly down and go, "Hi, I'm contesting the point."
I should have activated my leader first, but I've moved him away now. So I will just could marker like you. But I'll just shoot you because you're.
I was going to say the most sensible thing is just to shoot me.
4 dice hitting on 4s, no benefits or anything. 2 hits. I get no rerolls or anything, so you get 3/5 up.
3/5 up saves. I save 1.
So you take 4 damage.
Take 4 damage. That puts him. Well, he's unwounded, so he's
Down to 6.
Yeah.
Your turn. Can't do anything, right?
Yeah, because as long as you have put yourself out of 6 inches of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So activate my leader. Gets a free dash. So from there he can see you. So. So do a free dash to there. He'll just double check in. Yep. So he'll mark like you for 1. And then he'll shoot you with his normal pulse blaster. Pulse carbine. So it's 4 dice hitting on
3s.
4 dice hitting on 3 with a single reroll.
3 hits. I need to save all of these.
Yep.
I saved 2.
Saved
2, but he still takes another 4. He's still alive. You've got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
Just lives.
Then I will activate my drone, my gun drone, switch him to engage.
Is your leader now within 6 of me?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So actually, I get to overwatch your leader.
Yep, I'm an idiot.
Um,
You are injured, and you're overwatching.
I'm injured, so I've now hit on 3s, 4s.
4s, yep. 5 dice hit on 4s.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. Nothing. 1s, 2s, and 3s.
All missed. So now we'll activate my gun drone, who's going to dash first. Do its free dash. It's relentless. So 4 dice, re-rolling everything.
2 hits. Well,
Hit and a crit.
Another crit, isn't it?
2 crits and a hit. So you need 2 crits.
I need 2 crits and well, I need maximum saves.
Yeah.
Which I do not do. So
and then for last AP, you'll just move on to the point.
Yep.
And then I've got my controller. I mean my comms. So he's going to go use his free dash to move there. And he's going to move 2, 2, and 2. Just go to here, and he'll give. He's got 1 APL left, so he'll give +1 APL to the drone. That can't get there. So at the end of the turning point, I get 4.
Yeah, because you hold both of those.
Just get 4.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get 1 for my faction tac op free because you've killed one of my operatives doing 7 wounds, and I've killed a lot more of yours. Because I've killed your leader, your rocket boy, comms, and burner.
Yeah, but isn't it in the round? So it'd be the burner, the leader that you killed in the round.
Yeah, I killed them during the round.
Yeah. So you killed those 2 this round. You killed the other ones.
No, I killed all of these round 2. Round 1, I only killed your Dacker and Slasher and Breacher.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
All right, so then we roll off. Well, ready, everyone?
Yeah, well, I think it's not exactly much more to play.
Did you added the tag? Yeah, you added
Yes,
it. Yeah.
that's why you're on 7. There is not a lot more I can actually do to score anything, but I'm not going to win.
You can just deny me points, though.
Not really.
But you can slow down my scoring from tac ops.
Not really. The only thing I can do is attempt to hide people where you can't shoot them, but you've got the ability to do that.
Yep.
So I can deny you a point from your tac op 3. I can't deny you vantage.
No.
Because your mark drone will just move up onto here and vantage that.
Yep.
I don't know what your last one is.
It's a mystery.
But it's a recon one. It's probably something to do with getting off the table edge, or yeah. There's not a lot I can do to actually score anything or really deny you much. 'Cause I can't deny advantage. I can deny the.
You can deny tac op 3 basically, and my mystery one.
But by doing that, I'm not even scoring anything myself.
Yeah.
This is the thing. There's not a lot. Even if I win the roll, there's not a lot I can do that will really help me. Because if I were to I could just run him away, but then again, you just score another 2 points there with no contention. Or you can move the drone this way. He moves on to that one to score that one. My Grot would have to essentially run away. I would basically have to hide behind here with 3 models.
You can play on and find out. So I'll roll off. I've got a 4.
I got a 6, so I can go first. I get one. We got one command point each.
Yep. Any strategic ploys?
Not really, because none of them are really going to help me.
None from me as well. No tac-ops to reveal on my side.
I mean, again, there's no point revealing them because I'm not going to be able to score them.
Yep. So I'll finally do a worthy cause with my gun drone.
You can't use it on a drone. You can only use it on a non-drone, I believe.
Oh, excluding a drone, you're right.
So that's the thing, drones can't worthy cause.
It's via the drone controller they can.
Yes, that's the whole point of you putting the drone controller on like an objective.
Well, you get to go
zone.
first. This is probably going to be a game where I actually don't use a worthy cause.
Yeah, I could try and just charge and murder your leader, but then that will probably leave me in the open.
Yes.
So it's one of those ones of it forces you to disengage, but then it forces you to kill me, which you're going to do anyway. So yeah, we'll use the scramble to charge.
Yep.
Your drone. I can stay with conceal order because I don't need to be engaged.
Yep. So you have 4 dice hitting on freeze 4/5.
Well, I don't have to attack you.
You don't?
The thing is, if I kill the drone, I'll kill the drone. If I don't kill the drone, well, it's just one of those ones I'm still in combat, so we might as well. Your drone gets like 4 dice on 4s.
3 dice hitting on 5s.
I get a single crit.
God.
I get a single crit with the Ork.
3 dice hitting on 5s.
You get a crit.
I get a crit.
I'll just parry you.
Okay.
So no damage happens.
Oh, my worthy drone. I will activate my Transpectral interference.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do -1 APL onto your...
Sniper?
Yep. Sniper's now -1 APL. Mm-hmm. And I can't see him from there. I'm just going to move towards the point. Your turn?
Yeah, so he is going to switch to engage.
Yep.
But he's going to move around to here.
Who's he going to shoot?
Oh. He can't. He's -1 AP. Oh, no, he moved. So.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Cool.
He's just going to move around here. But now he can overwatch.
Cool. I will activate my leader. I'll activate Marker Drone. Marker Drone's going to just move up.
Oh, no, they can't do mission actions unless they're drone controlled, isn't it?
Oh,
that's a mission
yes.
action. So you'll have to drone control him to move him up there and do it.
You're right. So I did the drone controller to... Just going to drop down and then move... there. Switch to engage because why not? No point being concealed now. And then I'll activate the drone to move up to here.
And perform Vantage.
Yep, and Vantage. So I've maxed out Vantage now. Your turn.
My turn. All I've got is the Grot. And realistically, all the Grot's going to do is just pass and pass because there's not much he can actually do.
How am I on 8?
Because you scored 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You've scored 1.
2.
So you were on 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 because you took those 4 points, and then you've just scored 2 Vantage.
Oh yes, I did. Yeah. No, but turning point 1, I didn't.
No, but you scored both of those in the. Oh no, I scored that one. So
because you can only score a max of 4 of the primary, so I should be on 7. Each turning point, you can only score a maximum of 4.
Faction. You've done faction attack up 3 once.
Yep.
You've done Vantage twice, which is 3.
Yep.
And then you've done that for 4, and then you've done 5, 6, 7, 8. Because these are separate to those.
Oh no, you can only score a maximum of
from these, not from the.
No, yeah, I should because at the moment I've got because I didn't score any from the primary on turning point 1.
Yeah, no, but turning point 2 turning point 2 you took that token.
You can only score a maximum of 4 each turning point.
Does it include those ones?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought those ones didn't count towards the.
Disconnect firewall.
Yeah, because that's
Where's the rule that says...
It's normally in the actual mission itself.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, no, it's specifically in the mission. It says if you can only score a maximum from a certain thing.
Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, so this one can score 5.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, because mission objective, each time a friendly operative performs a disconnect file action, you gain a VP. At the end of the turning point for each for each uplink you control, it's worth a variable amount of VPs, and there's technically no maximum you could score. You could score.
They've missed that. Yeah. That's,
well, no, because most likely you're not going to be taking your opponent's ones.
Yeah.
Most likely, and they're only available once in the game, so it's not. There's no reason to make it that there's a maximum.
Cool. Your turn. So you just activate the grot, right?
Yeah, activate the grot and pass.
I will activate my comms. He's just going to move and then give +1 APL to the drone.
Okay.
And switch to engage as well.
Well, I might as well overwatch your
Yep.
your Transpectral guy.
So you're hitting on 4s. Freeze, yeah, so hitting on 4s because you're overwatching.
We get 2 crits, which is 4 mortal wounds, and 3 hits.
So he is behind cover, which is his own friendly operative. So he retains 1. Ooh.
So yeah, you've already taken 4, and then you've got to save 3.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you save 3, you'll then take another 4 mortal wounds and die.
Yep. He's dead. So I'll activate.
What if you charge me?
Well, because my leader will hit on freeze with balance, doing 3/4.
I mean, I could roll as good as I did last time.
Have you got any command points left?
1.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, my drone is just going to disengage to here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll activate, because you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
So my marksman is just going to...
You mean you bloodied?
Blooded is just going to... Can't see you because of this.
Yep.
So actually she's just going to move. Might as well just switch to engage.
Yeah, you can see me from there.
Yep, so she'll just move and shoot. So she's normally hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s now because she's injured.
Yep.
So I've got 2 crits and a hit.
So I'm not in cover. So again, I need to really do these perfect.
Oh!
And so I get the 2 crits, but I don't get the normal hit.
Do you want to take it or scratch it?
Yeah, well, just to annoy you, I'll do that. It's just a scratch.
Cool.
Because it means you've got to dedicate something else to shoot me.
Cool.
And whatever else shoot me with will probably kill me, even with it's just a scratch.
So activate my Recon drone.
I don't think you can get there. He's not actually going to be able to physically fit his base on it.
Oh, he'll just fly down here.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, he'll fly here.
You could just analyse your leader.
No, I don't want to analyse my leader. I'll analyse my ion rifle, who is just going to...
Do you have to have line of sight to the friendly operative as well?
Yeah, so I can't...
Yeah, because he was here, so you wouldn't be able to see him.
So analyse him, so now he can shoot, and I'll overwatch.
Well, no, John. Does analyse need to be also be able to see the friendly path?
Yeah, that's why I moved him here, because I could move him in.
Your Pathfinder was over here, which was completely outside of your...
You can see his leg, so because he's moving here.
Fine.
So he'll move here. Where's my marker? Yep. So 5 dice, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because I'm overheating.
Charging.
2 hits.
Just 2 hits, but analyse actually reroll everything. Oh, that is a 1 though, so you will take 3 mortal wounds.
Take 3 mortals, but I've got 2 hits and a crit. I'm AP1.
AP1. Save nothing.
Nope, so you die.
So I die.
Yep. So he's got 3 wounds left. Then I will activate my leader.
He's only taken 3.
Oh, 4. So he's got 4 wounds left. Yeah. Activate my leader, who's just going to Move to there.
Yep.
And then he'll just shoot your boy.
Yeah, the sniper boy.
Hitting on freeze, no benefits or anything. Crit and 3 hits. 5 ups.
I get save 1 crit, but I take 12 wounds and die.
Yep. And then my marksman is just going to stay here and pass. So in the turning point 2, turning point 3, I max out on the primary again.
Yeah, you score another 4.
I get I max out Tech Op 3 because you killed one of my guys worth 7 wounds, but I killed 2 of your operatives worth 10.
Yeah.
So I'm on 13. And then we roll off turning point 4. I get a crit.
4. So you have a choice.
I will let you go first.
Okay. I got 1 command point. Yeah. All I'll do is I'll spend my command point for Shush to get a dash.
Yep.
On the grot. And basically he's going to dash. Oh no, because you get to go first, don't you? Because you'll be able to activate a guy. So he'll actually... I won't do that. He'll just stay...
You know, it's just a scratch doesn't work on him as well, by the way.
No, that's fine.
Because if you wanted to, if you dashed here, he's safe.
Yeah, yes, because you've not got anybody who can... Oh no, your drone controller isn't within range of the objective. Because otherwise, if he was, he could then just get the drone to fly up there and shoot me.
Yes.
So yeah, he will dash just over here.
Cool. Nothing from me, so you get to activate first.
Yeah, he's just gonna hook shot onto here, and then dash around behind the building.
Cool. Didn't take interlope. You didn't draw into interlope.
I did, but there's no way I can do it.
Yeah.
No, it's your board edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd go that way, but I physically can't get past you off your board edge.
So I'll activate...
God, no, John, if I could have gone off your side of the board, I would have done it like turn 2.
I'll activate my marker drone. Oh no, I'll activate my drone controller. It's going to move onto the point.
Yeah.
Then activate my drone to move red. So this is within your drop zone, and then I'll reveal plant signal beacon.
Yeah. Isn't plant signal beacon and 2 AP to do it?
Yeah, that's why I gave it +1 APL.
Yeah. And yeah, it's being drone control, so you can do it.
Yep. And then I can just pass on everything.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do because you'll score another 4 points from primary. You shouldn't physically be able to get to see the drone.
Yeah, just just pass on everything because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
But I'll max out plant signal beacon.
You'll score another 6 points.
Yep.
That puts you on 19.
18.
18?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I max out everything, and I didn't even use a worthy cause. 18 free. Because there's no reason for me to move off. Because we're not playing the pointed points for painted.
No, I'm just still trying to think how you got 18 when you haven't. Because faction tack up 3. Oh no, you have done that twice.
Yep. So I've maxed out my tac ops, and I maxed out the primary.
Yeah.
Interestingly, well, you can only score max. Where does it say? Like, just for reference point, where does it say maximum?
Normally, it says in the actual scoring. It will say like if you check.
Because it doesn't for this mission.
No, it doesn't for this one because the 4 points are on the board.
No, where does it say from primary? I mean,
it doesn't. It only says it in the mission. Maximum 4p. So, like this mission, Escalating Hostility says to a maximum of 4 BPs per player because there's 6 objectives.
Oh no, where does it say you can only max out 12 on the primary?
Oh, that's in the actual scoring section somewhere. Like you can score 12 points for primary and 6 for secondary. Determining victor.
Oh yes.
You can score a maximum of 12 victory points for primary.
Cool. No, that's fine. Cool. Yeah. So the thing is, I think what swung the game was obviously I rolled really well, but the other thing was because I got to pick the deployment zone.
Yeah.
Because I managed to. Because if you were the attacker, you would have picked a defender and taken this.
Most likely, yeah.
Because then I couldn't. My drone had no way to block off.
Well, you'd have no good vantage that isn't exposed.
Yes. And then the drone can't block off anyone.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, managed to kill him, but I was surprised you took the bait there. Because, I mean, if he did kill the drone, I would have lost advantage early.
Yeah, I was hoping he wouldn't have taken so much damage from that, but...
Because the problem I find when you're playing against Tau, only go engaged if you know they can't shoot back or you just throw
Well,
someone
I thought
to die.
he would be pretty safe there.
Well, the problem is because it goes down here.
Well, it's with the combination of the heavy terrain in the
lights.
way, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, you're going to have to dedicate enough to do that.
Well, it's because the thing is also, that's why I really like their interference specialist, because it ignores the obscuring rule.
Yeah.
It can do some crazy
You only
stuff.
used that once.
Twice.
So
Yeah, because I used it twice, and then the other time I used it to do -1 APL.
yeah.
Which, like, the -1 APL is so
It's
good.
the fact is, if you can get a good shooting board with the Tau, they can just, like, they prevent you going anywhere.
Well, it wasn't even that, it was the marker lights, because as long as I can see someone, I can mark a light.
Well, yeah, but what I mean is you also have to have a good place to see them from.
Yes.
And that's the thing, is, like, there was no good places for me to really go to get close enough to you.
Yeah.
Because there's big areas for me to cross to even be able to get to you. So I couldn't really charge from cover because you're nowhere within 8 inches of the cover at any point.
Yeah, because the other weird thing, even though I didn't use a worthy cause, the problem was I found...
You didn't need to use a worthy cause because there was nothing where... Because the Orks don't have very much long-range shooting.
Yeah. Once I eliminated your Rocket Boy, I just had to find a way
annoyingly, leaving your bloody Pathfinder on 1, you should have died.
Yeah, she lived with 1 wound.
Yeah, it's like a couple of bad shots.
But it's like... I found it's the marker lights again, because I was like...
Well, yes. If you didn't have the mark lights, you wouldn't have been able to shoot my people. Yeah,
because I was like, the moment you went behind a visible point, I was like, marker light. And then I was just like, even with only 1 enhanced marker light and just the marker drone, it's so easy to get someone onto 4/5 marker lights.
Yeah. But again, I was trying to make it so that the angles were the worst angles possible and you would have to move around.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, once I eliminated your long-range shooting, I could just move into the open and shoot.
Yeah, normally playing kill teams that have this, like, again, not many range restrictions. Yeah. It's not so bad because I can always, I'll just move over here. I can see around there and shoot somebody. But when the majority of the models you got only have pistols,
what I would have done is I probably would have put your Daka boy behind this, because that would have made him completely safe. Then I can see why you did it to get to that. But I would have put the Daka boy here, and I would have put the Breacher boy here, but then...
Well, no, he had to start... Well, he had to start at least behind, like, back here. So that's why I started him behind the heavy terrain.
I would have
further back.
Put him here, and then use the Comms boy to immediately give him +1 APL. But the problem is I was far back enough to...
Well, there was no... The drone was not a worthwhile target, really.
Yeah, because the problem was...
And there's nobody he could have got to without basically leaving himself in the open going, shoot me.
Yeah, because the only other way is, like, if you just hid here.
Yeah, but then he wasn't really going to be doing anything.
Because what I would have done, you hold off the dynamites for a turn, because turning point...
It would have probably been turning point 3, where I would have just basically had to hide behind this block of cover here and this bit of cover here, preventing you shooting me, but then I'm not scoring. But if you move up to score, I could have then maybe countered. But the moment you're in the open versus, or not even if you're in cover versus Tau, 2 mark light means you can't retain the good eyes for cover.
Yeah.
4 means they ignore your conceal. Well, 4 means they ignore obscuring. 5, they'll ignore your conceal by making you engage.
So, one interesting thing I've heard people say is, which I think I agree with, is you remove the reward for having 5 marker lights on someone. I think the 4 is enough.
Well, no, because it still isn't easy to get 5. You have to dedicate...
Is it?
3... Well, no.
I've never had an issue.
Realistically, you have to dedicate 3 models. Because that's 2 with high intensity marker lights, and then another one with either a single marker light or the +1 marker light equipment.
Yeah, but I never found that a problem.
3 models. Well, yeah, but it depends on how many targets you have, though.
Well, it's like when you're against kill teams where you're like, generally you've got a key operative you need to kill.
Yeah.
And when you can just go, it's going to take 3 of my operatives to guarantee one of yours are dead. I think it's a worthy trait.
You could always roll badly. You could set this up 5 mark lights on somebody and roll 1s and 2s.
But the problem is you get +1 to hit and a reroll, and then you can have a reroll from the body system.
You can still roll Brawly.
You can, but I don't think that's a suitable defense for the mark lights.
I've put 4 mark lights on this guy, and then he moves and goes behind cover, and you can't see them anymore.
Yeah, but the problem is you can't do that all the time. Like, that's why
you can't do it all the time, but it still is and isn't easy depending on the setup.
Well, I think if they go 5 marker lights, it ignores the conceal order unless they're behind heavy terrain. Because otherwise, I just find it.
It doesn't ignore the conceal. It treats your conceal as an engage.
Yeah. So I say unless they errata it to say unless you're behind heavy.
Oh, I mean, they just give more people the genius to do the rule where they just ignore that.
No, because that's worse, I think. Because the problem is I find ignoring the conceal is too strong. I think ignoring the obscuring is more than enough.
The whole thing is you could basically count them as if they're an advantage point. Because that's essentially what you're doing is just saying make it so that they ignore it if they're behind light, which is the same as advantage point. So
give them the same.
But then generally you'll have advantage point, so there's less point of doing it, getting 5.
It's like because I've played against it and then playing with it. It's just like the moment someone's activated and I go I need to kill them. Really easy for me to get 5 marker lights on them.
Yeah, I think the way you counter it is you just flood them with targets.
Yeah, but even in because the reason I picked this mission because I was like, it's actually not going to give me much chance to a worthy cause because
the only other problem was if I leave the points to go towards you, it doesn't help me really. I can kill your guys, but I can't score anything.
Yeah, because the problem is as well, I'm very aware of the dynamite. So what people aren't, if you're not aware of, you can dash with the dynamite. So if it will cost you 2 APL to dash and then dynamite, or you can give the Daka boy +1 APL, so then he can move, then dash with the dynamite, because it's 1 AP to dash, and then it will cost another AP to throw the dynamite because it's unwieldy. So effectively, you will have 6, 9, 15-inch range.
Yeah.
On your dynamite that has blast.
Didn't really have the range.
I might have just run here and then boom everyone.
Oh no, from where I had him over here.
Yeah, that's why
I maybe could have got in range, but it was also.
That's why I would have put him here or like here, so then when the knob activates, the knob can immediately give him +1 APL. Yeah,
but then his range, so he's still got to kind of come round, and he may still not have been able to get enough range because of the way the terrain's laid out.
But it's not even the turn 1. Turning point 2, you would have been able to do a big boom. But it's the problem is then you would have scored, because I had a strong feeling I could deny your attack ops. So as I said, I wouldn't have gone for the points, and then if you didn't, I would have had to be dragged out.
The other 2 ones I had were Sabotage and Interloper.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, only this one and this one are the 2 I could have done anything with.
Yeah, because we follow the rules for randomly picking attack ops. Like, the only thing I could have suggested is you actually put your grot here instead of your sniper and then use the grot there. But even then, I think that's more...
You could have stopped him interlope. Yeah, it's too far away to interlope.
Oh, no, actually you could have. Because you finished within red with black.
Yeah, but your sniper is preventing me.
If you did it turning point 2, you would have been able to do it.
Yeah, I possibly could have.
But I like holding off with the interloper.
Yeah, it's worth holding on to, but it's just one of those ones that I could have maybe scored it going down there, but...
Yeah, because the other thing is, like, as I said, I am very aware of both kill teams, so it's like my priority, even though it costed me scoring no primary, killing both the dynamites turning point 1 was a huge benefit for me.
Your base. Because you have to nominate a point you can see, and you can only see up to like this point here.
Oh, if you're on that corner, you can see that.
Yeah, but you've got to be within an inch of that point of it, which then starts putting you on top of the... Well, I don't think you can actually see there. You'd have to see somewhere like here, and an inch of that point puts you on top of the actual piece of terrain, which you can't do.
Well, you could see from there with an inch, but then you can always put a barricade. Well, you can't put a barricade there.
No.
Well, if you get to here, then you can hook shot and go away.
Well, no, because you can't see this. You need to see...
No, if you get your grot to here.
Yeah, but you can't physically see that point of the
Even
terrain.
if you get to that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're saying here and you can't. Yeah, you'd have to put it somewhere along this part where you can see.
Yeah, so I think it was just a minor misplay from the grot, but more important, like you gave me the opportunity to kill you. Well, you thought you were safe there. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I think that was the big misplay.
Mm.
Because You can't really stop me giving +1 APL to my guy who can just run and dash and shoot.
I thought I had enough, because you had to get far enough across to be able to even see round the wall.
Well, what I found when playing Kill Team, 9 inches is a lot of movement because it's like it's way more than I'd thought.
I thought it was just enough round, but
Yeah, but it's just like minor things. Like once I got the dynamites out of the way, and then turning point 1, I got very lucky because just there. Turning point 2, killing the Rocket Boy, because that was the other thing I was worried about. Because I won priority, isn't he?
He should have been in a point where you shouldn't have been able to see him, but because I intended to have him so he was wherever he is, so enough of his base was behind the edge of the wall that you shouldn't be able to see him without it clipping the base, but apparently not.
Yeah, but I think that was I think the mission. It was weird. Like the mission kind of kept the tower and chicken away, but then, as I said, once I eliminated the pieces that were a main threat to me.
There's also no way for you to passively win this mission by holding back and holding a threat.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing over here for me to hold, so I have to be up threatening these points. And the moment I'm threatening the points, I'm attackable.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, if I didn't kill your slasher boy there with my fusion grenade,
he
would have rolled.
He would have just ran into somebody and gone, "Hi there."
Well, because he would have charged my leader, and then it would just been like,
and that was before you won card.
Yeah. So the problem is, if you didn't kill, then my leader would have.
Well, that's the thing. I was trying to put enough threats that you'd have to split.
Yeah, because that's why I think if you just kept the Daka boy behind here instead of there, like you could have even just thrown the grot there.
Anyway, I
probably would have dynamite the grot though.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Going to the grot. But again, I maybe shouldn't have just even bothered any infiltrates.
No, I think you'd have to.
No. With the way you actually set up, there was not really much point me infiltrating. I could have just again had my breacher boy round here, completely out of sight, and he could have just walked up to the wall and then walked across. I
do like infiltrating one up, just at least.
Yeah, only if they're gonna be in range. Like if they're not gonna be in range for a turn 1 dynamite,
I would have infiltrated the grot.
He can't be infiltrated.
Yeah, you can.
He's
a commando.
It's the bomb. Sorry, it's the bomb squig.
Yeah, it'd be broken if you could do the bomb squig.
It wouldn't be.
But yeah, that was a fun game. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed at home. As a reminder to like and subscribe and all of that. We'll be doing more battle rap soon. But hope you enjoyed this competitive. Because I'd say these are the 2 top kill teams in the game, right?
Yeah, the Orks are still probably. I think that the town might be able to keep the Orks in check just because they can ignore their conceals.
I still feel the Kommandos are better. The
Kommandos are very good, but the Tau have got enough strength with their guns to nullify their advantages. But yeah these are, I think, possibly also a very, very good Sisters player. They're probably behind the Tau and the Commandos, but still very strong if played right.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for playing, and we'll be back soon. Just remember to always keep rolling crits.